Are you having trouble falling asleep? Not having rested sleep so it feels like you've been in really light sleep? Having interrupted sleep or waking up still feeling like you haven't really slept even though you've been in bed for the last 8 hours? If this sounds like you, this video has all the tips you'll need to help you get a better night's sleep with no medications and only using natural remedies. Hi, I'm Jaime Tan at Enlightened Spoon, wellness coach, yoga and meditation teacher, and nutritional therapist, helping overworked high achievers manage stress. Every week on this channel, you'll get hot tips on nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle, just like today's. Other times, you'll get yoga sequences or meditation practices to help bring more grace, ease, and flow into your busy life. So smash that like button now if you're into it. In my next video, I've got a slow bedtime yoga sequence that's going to help stretch you out and release all the tension in your body, getting you nice and relaxed for bedtime. So if this sounds like something you need, do hit subscribe and the bell next to it so you're notified when it drops next week. So in today's video, I'll give you the top 5 tips to help get a better night's sleep. I've actually written a 5-part series on sleep that goes into much more detail about sleep hygiene or how to wind down for bedtime. All the foods that are best and worst for sleep, as well as the natural supplements and guided meditations that might help you get into a better sleepy state. All natural remedies. I'll put the link in description below. Oh, I've also got a free 12-minute guided meditations for sleep if you like the sound of my voice and want to hear the sound of my dulcet tones helping you drift off to sleep. I'll put that link in the description below too. So, before we move into my top 5 tips, just a quick reminder why getting a good night's sleep that's deep and uninterrupted is so important. In today's hustle and grind culture, running on too little sleep is often worn like a badge of honor. Unfortunately, this approach is going to lead you down the path of burnout. It is not smart. Sleep is essential for growth and repair. It's when our bodies and brains clear out the gunk that has accumulated over the course of the day. So you want to not only get a good amount of sleep, but more importantly, good quality sleep. My top 5 tips? Here we go. Number 1, turn off gadgets. The bright lights emitted from devices prevent melatonin release, and melatonin is the hormone required to induce sleep. So remove all screen time at least 1 hour before bedtime to allow your brain to naturally start to produce melatonin, helping you wind down and feel sleepy. Some people might swear by blue light blockers. You know those geeky amber glasses that cut down the blue light glare from devices? And while that might be beneficial to reduce the strain on your eyes from looking at a screen all day, when it comes to producing melatonin in the brain, light is light. Blue light at night suppresses melatonin production more powerfully, so yes, wearing your blue light blockers at night might help marginally, but light is still light. Any kind of light from about 8 lux and above suppresses the secretion of melatonin. So don't kid yourself, thinking you can watch Netflix with your blue light blockers on in bed. It is still going to mess with your sleep. Just get off your screen at night. Which leads to point number 2, dim the lights. Start to dim the lights about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, reducing any kind of light exposure from not just your screens, but also your room lights will help your brain naturally start to produce melatonin, helping you wind down and feel sleepy. So consider getting a dimmer for your room lights, or perhaps switch to smaller desk or floor lamp lighting. Philips Hue lights are great for not only changing the brightness of your lights, but also the color temperature, creating an environment that welcomes sleep. Number 3, natural supplements. With all this talk about helping to enhance your melatonin production, there are of course natural supplements you can take to increase your melatonin levels. Depending where you are in the world, you might be able to buy straight up melatonin, but it's prescription only in some countries, so the next best alternative is taking natural supplements that not only encourage your body's natural melatonin production, but that also help relaxation. So check with your healthcare practitioner, especially if you're on prescribed medications right now. But some of these supplements might be magnesium, cherry supplements. Yep, cherries are high in melatonin. Or herbs like passion flower, valerian, and CBD oil from the hemp plant is also another great relaxant. In part 4 of my sleep series, I've included a whole bunch more recommendations for the natural supplements you can take to help you wind down. Much better than taking a sleeping pill. So check that link in the description below. And hey, if you're getting value out of these tips so far, I'd appreciate it if you smash that thumbs up like button and do leave a comment below on what you do to help you get better sleep. I'd love to hear what tips you might have too. So moving on to point number 4, don't eat big meals at night. We've all been there before, eating that huge meal for dinner, only to feel that lump sitting in your stomach all night. So instead of resting and sleeping, your body's busy digesting all night. Sometimes heavy, greasy meals also lead to indigestion, which can also keep you up all night if you're bloated and gassy and whatever other icky feeling you might be feeling. So eat a light meal at dinner and ensure you're eating at least 3 hours before bedtime to give yourself enough time to digest before your head hits the pillow. In parts 2 and 3 of my sleep series, I go more in depth into the best foods to help trigger sleep and the worst foods that hinder sleep. So do check out those links I'll put in the description below. And moving on to point number 5, create your power down ritual. Our bodies and brains like routines. So creating your own wind down, power down ritual every night before bedtime helps it recognize the signal for, oh, it's time to power down now. Turning the lights down low might be a part of it, but think of what other rituals you enjoy that you can start to incorporate into your power down routine. Maybe it's putting on some relaxing, calming music, or diffusing relaxing essential oils like lavender or bergamot, or drawing an Epsom salt bath. Those magnesium salts enhance muscle relaxation too. Another alternative could be listening to a guided meditation for relaxation and sleep. In part 5 of my sleep series, I've included a whole bunch of recommendations for the apps and meditation styles that can help you wind down. So check the link in the description below too. As part of your wind down routine, you might like to try a short yoga sequence to help stretch out all the tension in your body, loosening you up, because when your body is relaxed, that's when your mind tends to more easily relax too. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll take you through a 20-minute yoga sequence for your bedtime power down. Maybe this can become one of your power down rituals too. So do hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you're notified when my weekly videos drop. If you need more guidance on how to deal with your lack of sleep, and if your exhaustion is weirdly keeping you up at night with racing thoughts, this is exactly what I help people with in my 12-week program. We go through the 3 pillars of mind, body, soul, managing your stress levels through working on your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. We create your personal rituals around nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle, including sleep, that support and nourish you rather than deplete and exhaust you further. I offer a free session to help you figure out how to personalize what to eat, how to move, and other lifestyle rituals that can help support your busy, stressful life. Book your session through the link in description below. Questions, comments on today's video? I'd love to hear from you what you think. Agree or disagree? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and check out these other videos for more nutrition, fitness, and lifestyle tips on how to flow through your busy, stressful life with more grace, ease, and flow. And I'll see you in the next one.